Okay, today we are doing maths and our topic is rate, R-A-T-E. Michelle, where had you gone to? Okay, have you returned the topic?
Yes.
Yes, let's write this definition of a rate. What is a rate? A rate is the ratio, right? Rate is the ratio, I will spell ratio for you. Rate is the ratio, R-A-T-I-O, R-A-T-I-O. Rate is the ratio that compares two different units. Rate is the ratio that compares two different units. Rate is the ratio that compares two different units. The units that we are talking about, some of the examples are, can you take them down? Right, for example, cost per liter, cost per liter, cost per liter. So the units that we are talking about here, the two units that are being compared to here, cost, we are talking about the price of something. And then we are also talking about the quantity of the liters, whether it's a liter of fuel or liter of milk, whatever it is. So the two units that we are talking about here, when we are talking about the cost of something, we are talking about dollars and cents. And then when we are talking about liters, we are talking about something that is liquid. Like we can talk about petrol, we can talk about milk. And these are measured in what? Milliliters or liters. So different measurements that we are talking about, the two units, the dollars, as compared to the quantity of the liters that we are talking about here, of the things that are being measured. And then we can also talk about kilometer per hour. Kilometer per hour, write that down. Kilometer per hour. The first one was cost per liter, and then the second example is kilometer per hour. Kilometer per hour. So kilometers, we are talking about the distance covered here, the distance that is covered, and how much distance is covered per hour. So these are the two units, the hours in the kilometers. Okay, are you done? Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. I want you to look
Yes.
at this picture here. I want you to look at this picture and you tell me what you are seeing there. Agatha?
I'm seeing a bus.
What color is the bus?
It's yellow.
Yes. Michelle, what can you see?
I'm seeing a car.
Yes, a car. And then now,
Color blue.
okay, Mel, what are you seeing?
A bicycle.
Yes, a bicycle. All these modes of transport, they use they use the transport. Sorry, they use the road. They use the road. But what can you say about them? Let's say we have put them on the road. They are now moving. What can you say about them as they are moving? How can you compare them in terms of the speed? In terms of the speed, what can you say about these three? Yes, ma'am.
A car is a bus.
Yes, very good. A car is faster than a bus. And what else? Yes, Michelle. Michelle?
The bicycle is slower than a bus.
Yes, the bicycle is slower than a bus. Yes. And how about okay, I want you to answer these questions very fast. We are using faster or slower. Faster or slower. A bicycle is dash than a bus. Yes, Mel?
A bicycle is slower than a bus.
And then a bus is dash than a car. A bus is dash than a car. You are using faster or slower, Agatha? Faster or slower? Is Mel?
A bus is slower than a car.
Yes, and then a bus is dash than a bicycle. A bus is dash than a bicycle, Agatha?
A bus is faster than a bicycle.
Yes, and then a car is dash than a bus. A car is dash than a bus. Michelle?
A car is faster than a bus.
Yes,
A bus.
yes, a car is faster than a bus. And the fastest of them is the fastest of them is Agatha?
Is a car.
Yes, a car. And the slowest of them is, yes, Mel?
Bicycle.
Yes, the bicycle. So here we were also comparing two things. We were comparing how much time they take per given time. So we are still looking at rate here. Okay, I've got some things. The number one, we are going to do it together. And then I'm going to give you number two to do it. I'll give you a few minutes to work it out and you tell me the answer. Okay, can you listen attentively and write what I'm giving you down so that we can work it together? Auntie, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me write this down. A hen. Male, stop sleeping. A hen. Hen for a chicken. A hen lays, 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 A hen lays 2 eggs a day. A hen lays 2 eggs a day. Have you written that down?
Yes.
Yes.
How many eggs? How many eggs? How many eggs does it lay?
Good morning, teacher.
Morning, sir. How are you?
I'm fine.
We are doing rate mathematics, Miska. We are doing maths and our topic is rate. And we have said rate is the ratio that compares different units. For example, cost per liter, kilometer per hour, liters per hour, and per unit. And then we compared 3 things: a bus, a car, and a bicycle. Which one is faster, which one is the fastest, and which one is the slowest. Now we are doing this one. Can you also take it down? We said a hen lays 2 eggs a day. A hen lays 2 eggs a day. How many eggs does it lay per week? How many eggs does it lay per week? If a hen lays 2 eggs per day, how many eggs does it lay per week? Neil's hand is already up. Okay, we are giving you a few seconds to finish up. Agatha and Michelle. If you worked it out, Skaniso, are you working it out? I'm saying if a hen lays 2 eggs per day, how many does it lay per week? Okay, Agatha.
Lays 14 eggs.
How did you get the answer? Remember, I always say when you are writing your work, show you're working. Yes, Mel? Yeah, breaking. Can you come again?
I went 2 times 7.
Okay, where did you get the 7? Where did that 7 come? Because we are told the hen lays 2 eggs. That's the number that I have here. Where do you get the 7 from? Yes. Mel?
6 days.
Yes.
I can't see it. There's still noise.
Okay. A week has got 7 days. 1 week has got 7 days. So Agatha has multiplied 2 eggs times 7 days, and that's where you got your 14 eggs from. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now can you take this down? I want you to work this one out. A bus travels, take it down. A bus travels 50 kilometers per hour. A bus travels 50 kilometers per hour, which means for every hour, it would have covered 50 kilometers. For every hour, it would have covered 50 kilometers. How many? Let's copy it down. How many kilometers? A bus travels 50 kilometers per hour. Mel, are you writing down? And then how many kilometers does it travel in 2 hours? How many kilometers does it travel in 2 hours? Mhm. The bus was traveling 50 kilometers per hour. And I said it means that after 1 hour, it would have covered 50 kilometers. What about in 2 hours? It would have covered how many kilometers? Dinosaur is done. Okay, Scanis and Michelle, they are done. We are waiting for Agatha and Mel there. Mel, can you unmute yourself?
Teacher, I don't sure with this answer.
You are not sure? Yeah?
Yes, it's correct, but I'm gonna stick it.
Agatha, unmute yourself. Yes. Okay. Can you so?
If a bus travels to 100 kilometers per 2 hours.
Yes, very good. The bus travels 100 kilometers in 2 hours. Oh, these kids are brilliant. Okay, now there's this one, the last one. Can you listen attentively and take it down so that you can be able to work it out? Sindiso reads 5 books every week. Sindiso reads 5 books every week. So this means that she reads 5 books per week. And then, okay, have you taken that down?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Sindiso reads books at a rate of dash. Write this down. Sindiso reads books at a rate of. Sindiso reads books at a rate of dash in 6 months. At a rate of dash in 6 months. This one is for Michelle and Mel. Michelle and Mel. And then Agatha and Skanyiso. There is yours. You are still using Sindiso. Yes, as I said, Sindiso reads 5 books every week. And then Sindiso reads books at a rate of dash in 6 months. This one is for, sorry, in 6 weeks. Right, in 6 weeks. Don't write months. Sindiso reads 5 books every week. Sindiso reads books at a rate of dash in 6 weeks. And then Agatha and Skanyiso. Sindiso reads books at a rate of dash at a rate of dash in 7 weeks. She's reading 5 books per week. And then Michelle and Mel. Cindy so reads books at a rate of dash in 6 weeks. And then for Agatha is so in 7 weeks. Michelle, you're done already. Michelle and Mel, they are done. Okay, we are waiting for Scaniso and Agatha. They are still working. Okay, Sky is ready there. We are left 3 minutes. Can I hear my answers? Yes, Mel and Michelle. Huh? We can't hear you. Mel, what is your answer? Okay, Michelle, can you help your partner?
This is a rate of in 6 months.
At a rate of what?
30.
Okay, how did you get it? 6 weeks and okay, it's correct. Let's hear from Scanius and Agatha. Yes, Ska?
Cindy so reads 35 books 7 weeks.
Yes, in 7 weeks. When I was giving you for the first time this first part, I had said 6 months. And if she's reading 5 books per week, how many weeks are in a month? How many weeks are in a month? Michelle? How many weeks are in a month? Okay, we have got 4 weeks in a month. So if it is in 6 months, you say 4 times 6, and you get 24 weeks. Are we together?
Yes. Yes.
And then if she's reading 5 books a week, in 6 months, how many would they be? So which means you multiply. Okay, yes, Michelle. Michelle?
We'll say times 62.
You say 6 times?
6
Okay, first of all, you
is
have to say each month, how many would she have read? In 1 month, we have 4 weeks. So in a week, she reads 5, and then we multiply by 4, we get 20 books. 20, then times 6, you get how many? 20 times 6? 20 times 5, it's 100. And then times 6, it's 120. 120 books. Okay, I'm going to upload your work and then you do that work. It's a bit difficult now. You have to be very careful. You have to know how many weeks are in a month, how many days are in a week, and how many months are in a year for you to be able to do your work. Now is okay. Our time is up. Our time is up. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.